evening and welcome to RNE News. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Ansley.
And we have a special report for you on the Roswell North Foundation.
What is the foundation?
The foundation is trips to Tybee Island, exploring in science, and way better specials. The mission of the Roswell North Elementary Foundation is to raise funds to enhance the educational experiences of students at Roswell North Elementary.
The foundation is committed to expanding learning opportunities, increasing academic achievement, and helping students reach their full potential.
The foundation engages faculty and staff, students and families, and business and community members with the goal of providing resources to support the objectives and strategic initiatives of the school.
One of the priorities of the foundation is the continued funding of the Lakota Science Lab. I recently had an opportunity to interview Mrs. Holly Smith about all the great things going on in the lab. Hi, I'm Ansley, and I'm here with our wonderful science lab teacher, Ms. Holly Smith. So, what is your favorite part about teaching in the lab?
My favorite part about teaching in the Lakota Science Lab is that I actually get to teach. I do all hands-on lessons, and I support what the classroom teachers are doing, and I'm able to bring the kids in and bring what they're doing in the classroom to life and make it exciting and fun.
Okay, well, what's your favorite part about actual science?
Science, what I really enjoy is that it all interacts together and it explains a lot of things in life. Being in teaching in the science lab, teaching kindergarten through 6th grade, I've had the opportunity to really see how science builds from the kindergarten level to the 5th grade level and how it expands, watching the kids grow with that.
What's one of your favorite experiments that you do with kids?
Oh gosh. I would say any experiment when the kids, their response is wow, or how did you do that, or oh my gosh, and that's usually, that gets me excited.
So what's an example of when the foundation has helped you?
Well, first of all, we wouldn't have anything in the science lab if it wasn't for the foundation and for them starting it and giving us the ability and the budget to purchase and build the lab. I wouldn't have a job because without them, there's no money to pay a science lab teacher. And anytime I've had needs or desires or anything we need to enhance the lab or with the kids, the foundation is there to support that.
That's really great. Okay, well thank you for your time, and I really enjoyed this.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow, the science lab truly is amazing. Now let's hear it from a student's point of view.
What do you prefer about the science lab over a classroom?
I prefer the science lab over a classroom because in the classroom we don't have as much fun as we do in the science lab. And when you do experiments, it's just very fun. And Ms. Smith was like very nice. All the new animals.
My favorite part about the science lab is that I get to have fun and learn at the same time.
Along with the science lab, the foundation has also created an opportunity for teachers to apply for mini grants to assist with incorporating project-based learning in the classroom. Here's a highlight of some of the awarded grants.
In Ms. Westling's 1st grade class, the students use Legos to build and identify parts of plants.
They are also building a city for writing inspiration.
The class also used the Legos and STEAM to design a better way to store RNEs lost and found.
In Ms. Weingart's classroom, the children have fun playing ukuleles.
They are a new opportunity to discover a new love for music.
Ms. Weingart's goal is to have kids play and perform for elderly at their retirement home.
Mrs. Paschal's art class has also benefited from using the foundation mini grants.
She has used the funds to buy items such as clay, paint, and hot glue guns.
Mrs. Paschal has been able to use these items to go from circles on a paper to the creation of castles, pots, and other cool projects.
Finally, Ms. Maynard has used the mini grants to purchase heart rate monitors and pedometers.
She has used these to track students' progress and encourage students to push themselves to be their best.
These health tools have also inspired a bit of competition in PE.
These are just a few examples of the great things teachers are doing with the mini grants. Wow, those mini grants sound amazing.
They provide teachers with more opportunities to provide extended learning.
Now over to Eve and Liana with the Principal of the Year, Ms. Kendra Smith.
And this is Eve. And we're here interviewing Mrs. Kendra Smith, our principal,
for more about the foundation.
Thank you for your time. So what has the foundation done for our school?
The foundation has done so many amazing things for our school. They built us an absolutely beautiful Lakota Science Lab, which I'm sure you all have experienced. They have provided our school with teacher mini grants, as well as scholarships to send many kids on the most recent trip to Tybee Island.
That seems awesome.
Yeah, it was.
What will the foundation do for our school?
Well, this year, the foundation is looking to do some really cool things with helping us build some outdoor learning experiences for all of our kids. And they are so creative and just passionate about the work that they're doing. It's just exciting to see how we've gotten ourselves outside of the building to really find ways of creating learning places for kids to extend the learning that they're doing inside the classroom.
What's your favorite part about working with the foundation?
Wow, there's so many different parts that I love about the foundation, but the part that really is the most special to me is that these are parents who are volunteers, that volunteer their time to help us build such an amazing plan for enrichment for our students. Our parents work tirelessly on working with our SGC, they work with our PTA, they work with so many other groups in our school to ensure that all kids have just the best of everything.
So what would the school be like if there was no foundation?
Oh goodness, I don't ever want to think about that, but if I had to, we would not have all of the technology tools that we have in our building. We wouldn't have all the enriching activities that they provide for us. And no Licata Science Lab? Are you kidding?
I'm pretty sure the kids wouldn't like that.
No, they would not. They would not. So they have just provided us with so many enrichment opportunities for our students in our school. We're just so proud.
Well, thank you so
Thank you
much
for your
for your
time.
time.
You're welcome. You're
And
welcome.
Have a nice rest of the day.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Leon and Eve, for the wonderful interview with our principal, Mrs. Kendra Smith.
One of the major things that the 5th graders look forward to every year is a trip to Tybee Island.
The foundation funded over 25 families so that their children could attend this fun-filled academic journey. Now over to Alana and Eve for more about this adventure.
This is Alana.
And this is Eve.
At Tybee, all 5th graders had 6 classes. Each one was about a different topic.
On the dolphin cruise, 5th graders went out to sea on a search for dolphins.
Despite the crabs and critters class, people had the opportunity to hold cute critters like snakes and turtles.
In the maritime forest, they went on a nature walk to do a scavenger hunt for different plants and animals.
While students were at the beach, they learned about the 5 zones of the shore. Then they went to go look for seashells.
Later, after dinner, students went back to the beach to go on a night walk, during which they learned about nocturnal animals and a certain type of plankton.
Their final class was the marsh. Students went to a marsh and they learned about plants, animals, and even edible foods for students.
They did this all while having tons of fun.
Favorite class at Tybee?
My favorite class was beach ecology because I learned about the tides.
My favorite class was the crabs and critters because we got to hold alligators, snakes, and crabs. My favorite class was the dolphins
Why?
because I like looking at dolphins and we went out and stuff.
My favorite class is marsh ecology because we got to learn how the snails come out of their shells.
My favorite memory at Tybee was when we got to stay up till 2 a.m. in the morning with Mr. Wagon telling us army stories.
My favorite memory at Tybee Island was watching the dolphins jump out of the water on a cruise.
Thanks, Alana and Ansley, for the information on Tybee Island. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Liana.
And we have breaking news on STEAM Night, sponsored by the RNE Foundation.
Faculty helped out RNE's first ever STEAM night. Students and parents participated in fun, learning activities throughout the night.
Participating in rotations, they learned about science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. What fun! For art, they went into the gym and let their artistic side run wild. Also, they had to do problem-solving activities to challenge their brains. This was an excellent bonding time for parents and their kids.
Parents also learned something too. It was cool to use technology while learning. Just another thing the foundation did to make RNE a fun place to be.
Thanks for the information on STEAM Night.
During this year's annual campaign, the foundation decided to set a participation goal over a financial goal.
Over 45% of the school's families were able to contribute. That's around 360 families.
The foundation was able to exceed the goal, raising over $34,000.
Thank you, RNE community.
Thank you!
Thank you!